Good morning, God's people. Another day, another chance. I was out trying to pick up some supplies earlier, and my car misfired. So I had some spark plugs in here for the longest, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and change those spark plugs. But then when I set out to change them, I noticed how the one in this first one here, it had oil inside. So I figured maybe the gasket was bad. And all the chicken hawk. You better go! Chicken hawks flying around, and I got my chickens out this morning. But it was oil in that first one, so I decided to take the valve cover gasket off and replace it. I've never replaced it, or check it out, see for maybe just the gasket, and this one is going bad. But since I'm going to take the whole thing off, I might as well replace the valve cover gasket and the gasket, so the spark plug gasket. So that's what I'm doing. But wanted to drop a little nuggets, some nuggets with you, and those nuggets are simply this. Sometimes when you have haters who have been stalking your life ever since you were a child, or obviously they must have had to been somebody in your family or somebody close to you, right, that didn't really care for you, or that wanted to slow down your progress, which is really sad. But let me put this over here so I remember that first, second, and third. When God shows them that their power, their spell, their witchcraft, none of that is gonna work against you, and they see you made it, no matter what they try to do, then what they'll do sometimes is, when they see how people are still loving on you, and people genuinely love you, they will try to go to those people who praise you and who have something positive to say about you, and they'll try to go to some of those people and assassinate your character around those people, to those people, so that they can stop loving on you, and they can stop they just want to bury you alive, basically. But how many of you know that no weapon formed against you and me shall prosper? Yeah, they hate to see how other people praise you and love you, because they had an opportunity to be in your life, but they messed it up. So because they messed up their opportunity, they want to go and cause everybody else who are getting to know you for you from their own perspective, they want to go and try and contaminate that. And I'm gonna tell you something: some people who are not discerning, or who have ill motives for you, or don't really like you either, they'll be quick to believe a lie over the truth. But that still ain't none of your problem. You see what I'm saying? That still ain't none of your problem, because if they really were supposed to be in your life, if they really were for you, they wouldn't be so quick to believe a lie over the truth. So that saves you time from having to do the guesswork of who's really for you and who's not. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? My aunt used to say that. Oh, shucks. My phone came out of the thing. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So you're going to have that, people. And then let me tell you, the Bible said you know people by the fruits that they bear. We know them by the fruits that they bear. Oh, baby, when they show you them fruits of character assassination, somebody who assassinates your character is nothing more than a murderer. You hear me? A cold-blooded murderer. And they try to assassinate. When they try to assassinate your character, you know they already gone spiritual on you. You see? So you stay away from them snakes. But they don't realize they coming up against a chosen one, somebody who is in Christ. They fighting a losing battle. You know? They wasn't able to stop you this far. They wasn't able to, you know, destroy you. You may have felt the pressure of what they were doing, but look at you, you made it. You know, it obviously didn't work because you're still here, you're still doing your thing. But thank God for exposing them. You know, thank God for what this phone do. There we go. Thank God for allowing you to see who your enemies truly are. Had it not been for the Lord on our side, where would we be? What would we do? You know? Alright, let me stop talking because I got to figure out how to get this tight bracket bolt out of here. So I need to concentrate. I can stay focused when I'm doing less talking. So yeah, people will try to, they see the good in you and they don't want anybody else to see that good. So they'll try to, when they see other people that know you, and this is how social, you know, evil witches, even in your family, so-called friends, they work through social media and all that. When they see certain people, they'll see who's commenting on your post, they'll see who's liking your post, and they'll go and try to add those people or try to connect with somebody who's friends with those people. You know, social media is another heavy form of another quick way that people can work witchcraft against you, because so many people share all of their personal details, personal business, and I myself used to be guilty of it until I came off social media completely, when the Lord took me into my wilderness journey. But you know, just be mindful and just be careful. And when you see it, don't think it not strange. Just know that it's all a part of whatever the calling is that's on your life. It's heavy. They see it, and those people who they can turn against you, the people that don't even know you, or people who come into your life and seemingly like you with smiling faces, and boom, you can tell that they've gotten a whiff of something malicious or some conspiracy. They've fallen a part of it. Just thank God. You know, thank God that He saved you from even having to go through the process of discerning that person or discerning new people. Because if they, like I said, if they fall in with lies and they easily believe things against you, they was never meant to be your friends anyway. They never really cared about you from the beginning anyway. So they was happy when they heard something negative about you, because they wanted to accuse you. Have accusers, you know. And if you really love God, you know, and you really love Jesus, think about what Jesus went through. They wanted to accuse Jesus of something. You know, they wanted, Pharisees and Sadducees didn't really even care for each other, but they teamed up. They made a pact just so they could come together to try to destroy Jesus. So if Jesus went through it, who are you and I? You know? But if you see that, just say, okay, God, I see. Thank you. And you just take another route, take a detour. Don't ever try to defend yourself against these evil, ravenous wolves and snakes, you know. You do your own thing, unless it's something that they're really, you know, slander and, what is it? That falls under the category of the law and it becomes illegal, then you do what you got to do to protect yourself. But at the end of the day, take the high road. Don't give them your energy. That's what they really want anyway. Sometimes people want to say stuff to get a response out of you. They want to get your attention so you can focus on them and not your purpose, you know, and you won't fulfill the great things that God has for you. So stay focused, be mindful, and thank God when He reveals these evil wolves. Have a blessed day.